That risk is quite real now. We started with Argentina, obviously, as an isolated case, and then spread to Turkey. Deep down, underneath all those troubles, is the fact that rates have been around zero for too long, and the normalization process will have victims one by one. And the problem we have this time is not just the Fed removing liquidity, but we also have Mr. Trump adding fire or adding fuel to the fire. And so as you would have seen across the board, any currency that follows the same model, any country that follows the same model as Turkey is under pressure. And probably, next one will be, Colombian peso with high current account deficit and lots of external debt. But the contagion risk is very real here. And I'm actually quite surprised that US equities still sitting at near their all-time highs.
Nader, I'm surprised to hear you say that President Trump is lighting a fire. I mean, arguably, things were made worse by doubling down on tariffs for Turkey in the latest state of relations, you might say, over concerns about the American pastor in Turkey. But surely this is a currency crisis that started in Turkey, and a lot of it has to do with the way in which the government is handling the economy, doesn't it?
Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. But the spread to other countries, if we have tariffs on the side of, at the same time there is a currency crisis, we have a trade crisis at the same time, and at the same time the central bank is removing liquidity from the system. So together it can add up to pose a massive risk. But you're right, absolutely. What's happening in Turkey, the unorthodox way of managing monetary policy, the combative way to respond to global pressures, and the fact that Mr. Erdogan sees as interest rates at the tools of exploitations, that adds a lot more to it. So Turkey is an isolated case, but it is spreading, and that contagion risk is a lot more real now than it was a few months ago.
So where are you putting your money then, Nader? Because it seems to me you are quite concerned about the market outlook at this stage. When we looked at global growth coming in 2018, there was a little bit of a hiccup in the synchronized global growth was. And our hope was that global growth once again will synchronize to come up. That's not happening. And I think what we see now in terms of EM pressures is actually adding to the problems. So for us, for now, our aim is to protect capital. And when we look at currencies, we have a significant exposure to safe haven currencies such as Japanese yen and Swiss franc, and also some exposure to US dollars. So we're doing a lot on the currencies. And when it comes to equities, we have taken quite a bit of risk off the table. We're not forecasting a Asian financial crisis again, like a 1998 scenario. But when you look at US equities sitting at all-time highs, ignoring what's happening around the world, that to me suggests that the next shoe to drop will be US equities themselves. And if US equities come join the global markets into a global correction, we will see next leg down in equity markets, and as we go towards the midterm elections. So volatility is likely to pick up. Our stance is more defensive, and we're using our currency lever a lot more now.